Hi, chat. Howdy, howdy, howdy. What's happening? What's happening? As you can probably hear, my voice is still in rough shape. I look like I'm in rough shape. Hey, I haven't done jack all since you saw me last night. I streamed last night till about midnight. I woke up at 6:30, took my brother to work, came home, got stuff ready. I'm gonna make some applesauce after the stream, and then I went back to sleep until 10:30 when I woke up and got ready for stream. I'm wearing the same clothes that I did last night because I haven't done all right, hold on. I showered yesterday evening, so don't start going stinky boy, smelly stinky boy. No. I'm okay. I'm still in the 24-hour clean window. Once we get out of the 24-hour clean window, then cartoon stink lines start appearing for every 2 hours out of the window that I haven't taken a shower. That's how it works, guys. We're still in the 24-hour clean window. I have until 6 p.m. to get a shower, so we're okay. Hi, chat. How are you? We're going to do more Astrobot today. We might even beat it. I don't think we're going to complete it, but there's a chance we might beat it. We might beat it and eat it today. We'll see. How are you guys doing? Plans to do this until a little bit before 3 p.m. my time. It's about like 3.5 hours. And then I'm out. I gotta bounce. I got stuff to do. I got food to cook. Big meal prep day for me. Which will be nice. I think I'll feel better about some stuff when I know that, like, right now my fridge is full of ingredients, and I think I'll feel better when it's full of like meals that I can just grab. But today's a weird day for me because of that. This is my 4th full day of being unemployed, and my brain is going nuts. I need that structure, I think. And so I'm going a little crazy, but at the same time, I'm thinking like, tomorrow's Monday. Back at it tomorrow. Like back at a job kind of mentality, you know? I think I've worked every Monday, excluding like holidays like Christmas or New Year's or Easter or Thanksgiving's never on a Monday, but for the last 7 years. So my brain is thinking like Monday, got to go into work. And I don't, which kind of sounds great, right? But it isn't. I need to go into work. At the same time though, I am thinking like, God, I just want my job back, you know? I'd really like to just have my job back, but that's never gonna happen. But I can't convince my brain of that. What are you gonna do? Playing Death Stranding? Where are you at in Death Stranding? Did you get, did you talk to, what was it? Big Heart Man? John, what was his name? Bad Heart Man. Shitty part in the mountains without BB. Oh, yeah, okay. You know, a part of that game I feel like I never hear people talk about that I really like. I really love whenever it drops you into the war zone and you're running around in the trenches getting shot at. I thought that was such a crazy, like, change of pace. I loved that little section. I don't know, I like that game a lot. I want to replay it, but it's too long for me to replay on a whim. That's how I feel about Red Dead 2. That's my favorite game of all time. and I've been having the itch to replay it again. And I'm like, it's too fucking long. I can't justify 100 hours into an experience I've already experienced. I just can't. But what are you gonna do? I'm gonna cough for a second. Is that okay? I'll mute my mic. Sorry, trying to get my throat back into working order. It's a weird balance where my voice is shot. My throat is sore and my voice is shot. This morning I tried to do some like yelling. Okay, energy drink just came on me. I tried to do some like yelling to see, because I was saying last night, like, the more I talked, the better my voice felt. So I'm like driving my brother, I'm coming back from driving my brother to work, and I'm like in my car screaming, and that just made it worse. So, guess that's why I'm not a doctor. Where does it, you think you broke your leg? Did you try walking on it? Just walk on it really hard, just stomp with it. Probably because you were talking like a normal human. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm hoping, you know, I'm hoping going from doing big streams to these like little 3-hour weekend ones might help me, and I can have my voice back tomorrow afternoon. But we'll see. We'll see. I do know tomorrow we're gonna do beans. We're gonna go back to beans, but I think Tuesday we're gonna do Sopranos Road to Respect full playthrough. That game's like 5.5 hours long. I can get that all done in one stream. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, what is this one? Sour gummy worm. Yeah, yeah. Ew, I'm not a sour guy. I don't like sour very much. Yo, Lord of Dragons, what's up, brother? Proud of you? Hey, I'm proud of you. But yeah, I think that's the plan. Tomorrow we'll do beans, and then Tuesday, I think if I do GTA RP, it's only gonna be for like 2-3 hours, because we're gonna do Sopranos Road to Respect full playthrough, because you gifted subs for it. You unlocked that shit, so. Oh, God. Why would they make a sour energy drink? Are you guys big sour heads? Are you sour or are you sweet? I'm a sweet man. I'm a sweet little angel, and you are what you eat. And I consume thine flesh of God's own creation. Thank you. I like sour stuff, but prefer sweet. There are times where I like sour gummy worms as actual candy when I want them. I was not expecting this energy drink. I just grabbed one from the fridge. This is all from when vendors, we'll leave it at that, left my store as they were closing us down, and one of the vendors went, "This is all going in the dumpster. Do you want any of this?" And I went, "Yep," and just loaded up my car. And that didn't happen, by the way. That was in Minecraft. So I just have a fridge with a bunch of energy drinks in it now, and I just grabbed one, and I didn't even read what it was. And yeah, sour gummy worm. That's no. Ugh. Whatever. You do what you gotta do. You drink what you gotta drink. I'd bet I'd like it. You want some? Sippies, open up. Sippy time. Just dump a whole energy drink on my PC. Cover my whole monitor in energy drink. I'm gonna do Astrobot. That's how you fuel gaming PCs, right? Yeah, that's the liquid cooling. If you're a real gamer, that's how you overclock your liquid cooling, is you put energy drink in it. Man, my old PC, the PC that I nicknamed Cardboard because it was born in a box. Before I had a case for it, we just had all the pieces connected together in a cardboard box. It's out in the living room. That's our like living room PC. That thing is starting, it's not starting to die, but it's like, I can't update it Windows anymore on it. It's too old. It doesn't meet minimum specifications. I can't upgrade to Windows 11. It doesn't meet minimum requirements. It still works fine. It's just old. It's old and all you can really do is like watch shit on it. And even then it's kind of iffy because it doesn't have an Ethernet port. It has a Wi-Fi USB dongle, and that works, I would say, about 90% of the time. 10% of the time it's like, yeah, you have no internet. No, I do. Everything else has internet, so what's going on? And I have to restart the PC. But yeah, I was dicking around with that last night because I'm gonna be cooking pretty much all day after the stream. I got acorn squash from the food pantry that I've cut into slices. Gonna throw a little oil on that, throw a little spices, a little seasoning, a little Parmesan cheese, roast that in the oven. I've got peppers that I'm going to butterfly and core, and then I've got sausage meat I'm gonna put on top of that, spaghetti sauce, mozzarella and cheddar cheese. Make like a pepper casserole. They're not bell peppers, they're little peppers, but and I'm making applesauce because the food pantry gave me a tremendous amount of apples, and I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to eat all these before they go bad, so I'm making them in applesauce. You know, it's like the saying goes, when life gives you apples, panic because there's too many of them and you can't eat them in time, and awkwardly turn them into applesauce. And then you got applesauce. Did learn spices can make or break any meal. Oh, yeah. That's the flavor. Not to put my parents on blast, but moving out was the best thing to happen to me when it comes to flavor. My parents make a lot of good meals, but they don't season any vegetables ever. I went my whole life hating broccoli, Brussels sprouts, beans, cauliflower, you know, like any vegetable. I hate it because they wouldn't season them. My brother still does, and I used to hate steak because my dad would not season steak, and then he does it. He cooks it well done. And there were times where I was a kid and I couldn't finish eating the steak because it was like chewing leather. I couldn't swallow it. And then I moved out and I found out you can season things. And I found out that you can properly cook a steak. So, beans hated beans. I hated green beans. Yeah. I hated green beans. Because my parents never seasoned them. Yeah. I mean, I like a good, like a black bean. I can fuck with a black bean, but I never liked green beans as a kid because my parents would just, can of green beans into a bowl, into the microwave, here you go. And it was like, this tastes like water. This tastes like, plastic water. And then I moved out and I found out, oh, I love to season things. Seasonings are so good. Ooh, it's so good and tasty. You hear that? My voice is not up to it. Ooh, it's so good and tasty. I can't do it without putting gruff on it. Typical white upbringing. Yeah, I know. I know. Again, love my parents. God bless my parents. They get, they are offended. I've made jokes like that before. When, like I've said, like, you know, I love Brussels sprouts now. And they're like, oh, you always hated them as a kid. I'm like, well, that's because you guys would cook them like typical white people. And that was not the remark to make at the time. that they did not like that one. They were not willing to laugh about that one. Dude, okay. I also, in my fridge right now, big ass watermelon, diced, cantaloupe, diced. I don't know where the hell the food pantry got this cantaloupe. It is the juiciest, sweetest cantaloupe I've ever had. And I'm gonna come clean. I'm gonna say this. And haters, salt on cantaloupe and on watermelon makes them better. Haters, be gone. This is how I feel. You put a little salt on that, makes it even better. And now I'm gonna say this. You're getting ready to type a death threat and mail it to my local mayor. I learned my grandfather on my mom's side. I have vague memories of this, but we were talking about it last night. He loved cantaloupe. He would put black pepper on cantaloupe, and he loved it. Should we do should we do a R.I.P. Pappy tribute? Should we do cantaloupe with black pepper live taste test? Hold on, Pappy tribute. Cantaloupe pepper. This is a real thing. My grandfather on my mom's side, World War II hero, CRT. He was a TV draftsman. He would draft the schematics for Zenith Televisions. He worked at Zenith. And he would draft the schematics. He was a draftsman, World War II hero, loved camping, and again, I have vague memories of this, but we brought it up last night because I was talking about how much I like cantaloupe and watermelon with salt. He would put black pepper on cantaloupe. He loved cantaloupe with black pepper. So in tribute to my grandfather, he's been gone 12 years. Hi, Rain. Black pepper. Hold on. We got to do a sample test. We got to, controlled test here. That's fucking good. That's good cantaloupe. All right. That's some juicy cantaloupe. All right. R.I.P. Pappy. Sorry about that one time that I didn't like the dinner you cooked me, and so I fed it to your dog, and then I blamed the dog. It said that the dog jumped up on the table and ate it. See that? Black pepper. That doesn't taste any different. That tastes exactly the same. Maybe I just have too good of a cantaloupe and it overpowers the pepper, but yeah, it just tastes like cantaloupe. I don't know, it didn't. The only watermelon I can eat, the only melon I can eat is watermelon. See, I like cantaloupe way more than watermelon. I'm a huge cantaloupe guy. Watermelon's fine, but more pepper. Hey, fuck it. You want me to put hot sauce on the can? All right, see now you're doing food terrorism stuff over. No. Hot sauce is good on everything. Hot sauce on everything. I'm gonna disagree. I think hot sauce is good on a lot of things. I think hot sauce is good on like 75% of things, but like I'm not eating a bowl of like Cocoa Pebbles cereal with hot sauce on it. Okay, I have covered this thing in black pepper. Oh no. Oh no, that worked. No, that worked. No, that's bad. Oh. It's like if the cantaloupe was like spicy a little bit, but like in a way I don't like. It's like, it's the flavor of the cantaloupe, but then like my mouth is burning a little bit, but not in a way that I like. That's, all right, well. Hold on, I gotta have another piece to wash that down. This is the best cantaloupe I think I've had in a long time. Yeah. All right, Rick, can we get some F's in chat for my pappy? Good guy. Had the entire attic in his home was a model trains. He loved model trains. And then years later, I was watching a documentary about World War II veterans and like how America treated them after World War II. And one of the things that the documentary was talking about was like, and many World War II veterans, to deal with PTSD, would build model trains. Model trains became a big hobby. And I was like, oh. See, as a kid, I was just like, yeah, Pappy's got the model trains running today. It's going to be a good day. But us kids were not allowed to play with them. My one cousin Ben was, because he was the favorite. He was also the oldest, but us kids weren't allowed to touch them. We were allowed to watch. And then, yeah, I heard that. I went, oh. And then I remember I asked my mom about it, and she was like, no, he was fine. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna touch that one. Okay. Yeah, no, he came back from the war, and he was a hero. He was decorated, and he had no PTSD, and never talked about it. He was okay. All right, Mom, sounds good. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go put this back in the fridge, and then we'll get into Smash for Ball. How my great grandma was with the piano. She had it set up in the sitting room, and no one was allowed to touch. When she played it, it was great. Allowed to play it once, it was magical. Yeah, it's always funny to me. Like, I get it, kids are destructive gremlins, but like, when you have a big center object and you go, don't touch that. Well, now I want to touch that. What do you, come on. Just supervise the kid. Just watch the kid. Go, okay, you're allowed to play this, but only while I'm here. Teach them. You know, it's a bonding moment right there. And yeah, on my dad's side of the family, both of my grandparents on my dad's side of the family were real salt of the earth farmers. And they were the opposite, where they were just like, you're 8 years old, here's the keys to the tractor, go ahead. I don't know if I want to drive that, Pappy. Nah, you're gonna mow the grass today with the tractor. I don't know how to, I'm 8 years old. I don't know what I'm doing. Just do it. Oh, okay. My grandma, whenever, I remember being like 5 or 6 and her just giving all of us kids paring knives. They're just going, here's potatoes. Peel these with paring knives. Like sharp ass paring knives. Like it was... All right. And now we were fine. I mean, we were, to their credit, we were okay. We did figure it out, but like, all right. But they had 9 kids. I mean, my dad has stories. He's the youngest. And they're just like, all right, we've been through this 8 other times. We know what the hell we're doing here, kid. Here's a gun. Here's a gun and a car. Go get a job. You're 10 years old. Get to it. Pick up some slack around here. Yeah. The other food crime that my grandparents have committed, though, going back to the cantaloupe thing, is my grandma on my dad's side. I've told this before. She always had a cup of coffee. She was always drinking coffee. Every meal, cup of coffee. And she would dunk her pizza crust. We would get pizza from a local place called Ronnie's that she would call Runnies because she had that Pennsylvania accent. We would get pizza from Runnies, and then she would dunk the pizza crust in her coffee. I've never seen anyone do that before or or after. I've never heard of anyone doing that, but that's what she used to do. She would take the pizza crust and dunk it in her coffee and eat it that way. Even though she was very careful with all the shit and took care of it. Oh yeah, I mean, that's definitely, I think Great Depression formed a lot of our grandparents' is like things that we are like, isn't that weird they did that? And then it's like, oh yeah, because they lived through the Great Depression. Couldn't teach because of arthritis. Okay. Yeah. My grandma on my dad's side, money everywhere, like hidden under the mattress, in shoe boxes in the closet, and it was all like because of the Great Depression. You know, like, I think that stuff, do you think we're gonna have anything like that? I feel like most of the stuff that we thought we were gonna have from like COVID hasn't really manifested long term. Like everyone's like, oh, we're gonna be wearing masks forever. Shaking hands is a thing of the past, and I don't know if it is. She kept all her shit locked in her bank and sold it all to the state when she died, so no one could have it. Oh, okay. What? You know what? I'm not gonna pry into family stuff. That is selling everything to the state. Definitely the opposite of both sets of my grandparents' mentality. Well, my grandma on my mom's side is still alive. She's 93. But yeah, again, it's real fun. Like, on my mom's side, my grandpa was a World War II veteran, and he was very, just a really nice but like quiet guy. And he very much was like all about duty. He had a letter framed from the governor of PA in the 80s because he went through a toll booth. My grandpa went through a toll booth, and the toll booth was broken, and he was able to just go. And so he mailed the correct amount in exact change to like the office, like this specific office. And the governor was like, what a respectable thing to do. Here's a letter. My grandfather had that framed. Like, he was really about that kind of thing. Whereas my pappy on my dad's side was like, you got to break a couple of laws to get some, you know, to make sure that the cows are fed. We're going to do what we got to do here. Very different mentality, so. Old people are interesting because they have generational trauma that we think is like a joke. Like, hold on. You know what I mean? Like, We joke about like the Great Depression and shit, and it's like, yeah, I still have my grandma is still alive. She lived through that shit, and it's still like still a thing in her brain. I really do wonder like what our generational trauma thing is gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be COVID related. Like, I wonder if it's gonna be like we're really gonna hate sick people. Not hey, hold on. We're gonna hate people with the like common cold out in public. Not being able to afford to live. Well, okay, well that's it. Just get rich. Hello. Just be rich. That easy. This man laid off from job. Motto was, if I can do it, why do you have issues? If we go over for the holidays and she'd look at my mom and be like, oh, it looks like you gained weight. Taking after your mom now, aren't you? Fuck, dude. My grandma on my mom's side, who's still alive, she's mellowed on this with age, but dude, she was that way that specific thing of, oh, you're gaining weight. I remember being like 8 years old and her being like, you're too chubby. You're getting too fat. You need to cut it out. And I'm like 8 years old. I'm just eating the food that my parents give me. And I'm like, I don't know. Okay. I'd say she is getting better. She has gotten better with that. She's mellowed with age. Oh. Hello, ship. But I say that, but like 2 Christmases ago. 2 Christmases ago when I was at like my peak weight. And I was at my like all-time high weight. She came up to me. She just did this to my stomach. She just... on my stomach. And I'm like standing there like middle of conversation with one of my cousins. And she just does that and looks at me. And goes, you've gotten bigger. Oh, all right. Merry Christmas, Grandma. I'm 25 years old. Merry Christmas, Grandma. Thanks. Thank you. But now that I've lost so much weight, now that I'm down like 60 pounds, now she's the opposite. Now all she can talk to me about is losing weight. Are they so freely talking about weight? I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's gotta be like... I feel like it's gotta be something about like beauty standards and shit, right? In the way that like society treated overweight people, right? Like, I feel like it's, especially with like the grandmas, I feel like it's generational trauma of just like women shitting on women. You know what I mean? They do it because their moms did it. I feel like it's got to be something like that. Because my grandfathers never talked like that. It was only the grandmothers. But that's because all my grandfathers would talk about was like, yeah, yesterday I built a transistor radio and a 4-person home in 35 minutes using only raw material. My grandfathers lived Minecraft. They fought in World War II, got PTSD, and came home and just spent every day like they were playing Minecraft. They just built tools out of wood and rocks. Went and tended the farm. Threw down a couple torches. Worked on strip mining a little bit. Killed a couple spiders. Went home, ate 2 steaks and a whole cake. And slept and did it again the next day. Oh. My pappy on my dad's side was so like he was such like a central part of the local community, but he was known as a guy who could stretch a buck so far he could turn it into a sail on a sailboat. You know, like when he died, the amount of people that had stories about his, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to get doxxed, but whatever rigging it was like he was known for, we're gonna take this, this, and this, and we're gonna build a new part out of it. And it was all because of the Great Depression. I mean, the guy was born in 1920. Mom gave me the self-hate, and my dad gave me nothing is impossible. I could do whatever I put my mind to, so fuck me, because I can do anything, but I hate myself. Well, you know, hey, at least you got a positive. At least you got one good. My parents are, they are flawed human beings, but they are good folks. I have a really good relationship with my parents. I really do. I'm very thankful for them. Oh, it's the last guardian doggy. I definitely, I'm like 70% my dad, though. I'm very much my dad. Whereas my brother is more like my mom. Can't live with my mom because we will fight, but since I don't live at home, we're good. Hey, that's how I... I've talked about that before on stream, but like... I like my parents so much more that I've moved out. And I love them, but I can also... They are constant noise and question machines. I get anxiety when I go over to their place. So I love them, but like I'm there for like 4 or 5 hours a week. Because anything longer and they give me anxiety. I'm so overwhelmed. Everything is okay. For example, yesterday I went over. Literally first thing I walk in, my dad goes, I don't know what I did, but the PlayStation isn't working. Because I gave them, when I got a PS5, I gave them my PS4 Pro so that they could use it to stream stuff and watch DVDs and Blu-rays. Literally before I even heard hello, before even how's the job search, how are you? I don't know what I did to the PlayStation, it's not working anymore. All right. Well, let me go see. So I'm hitting things, and then my mom's talking to me about something unrelated. My dad's out in the kitchen talking over my mom, telling me things about the PlayStation. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. See, I got this DVD of a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Like, okay. All right, I'm trying to think here. And then I'm like, okay, well, let's, yeah, it's not outputting any picture. What's going on? Look at the back of the TV. Yeah, there's no HDMI plugged in. Well, yeah, there is. Well, yeah, it should be. No, it's not. Well, what's that? What's that right there? That's the Ethernet cable plugged into your smart TV. Well, what's that? That's the component cables. Well, how did the HDMI get unplugged? I don't know. I don't know. I just got here. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Plug it in. Then I'm like updating their PS4. Then I can't sign into PSN. And all of this, I'm trying to get through each step of this process as they are... One's in the left ear, one's in the right, asking me 100 questions. Well, why do we need to sign in? Why do we have to sign in for this? Well, do we need to sign in? Is that a thing we need to do? Yeah, just please, just give me like 5 minutes of quiet, and I can fix all of these problems, and then we can talk. I was the favorite kid. I never got in much trouble, so I'm the favorite. I always got in trouble. I'm the troublemaker. My brother's the sweet angel. I am the little brother, you know. Parents are certified yappers. Yeah, same. All right, hey Rain, thank you for popping in for a minute. I hope you have a good stream. I will probably raid you later, so because I'm only gonna be live for like 3 hours, but I'll be doing beans tomorrow. So you'll see him tomorrow. Thank you for popping in. I hope everything goes okay. 7 days. 7 days. I'm counting them down. I was talking to my brother about how your counting down thing. I'm like, yeah, next Sunday, I might not be able to hang out. Next Sunday, I might be playing beans all day. I don't know what Rain's doing, but I might have to be there. Could be sooner. I don't know. I don't know what the timer's for. It's stressing me out. Have a good stream, Ray. I'll see you in a couple hours. I'll raid you in a couple hours. How did I miss that? Restart. Run it again. I'm hoping soon. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay. Just get... Oh, I gotta be... All right, I see. I think I gotta be over there, but I need to be more horizontal, so I'm wider. But... Oh, no, I need to go faster. Got it. Okay. God, this game's good. Chat, is there any trait that you've inherited from your parents that, like, pisses you off that you have? I think that's mine, is that I'm like always pissed off a little bit. I'm always a little tilted at everything. And I absolutely get that from both of my parents. Like, it's not, I wouldn't say it's like an anger issue thing. At least my therapist wouldn't say that. But I'm always just like a little annoyed at being alive. Who's in a plane? What's this Indiana Jones ass plane? One very bad habit I was always blaming other people for stuff. Okay. Just do what I do. Blame yourself for everything, even things outside your control, and let it manifest in deep moments of manic depression. Easy. The undiagnosed ADHD and possibly autism. Isn't like, you know what, never mind. I'm not going to get into this on stream. I'm not going to start asking questions about autism on stream because I don't want to come across as, I don't want to offend anyone, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. The way it was explained to me, though, is that everyone is on some level of the spectrum. Like, I fully believe that I'm somewhere in the spectrum. In a way that makes a lot of shit in my brain make sense. I remember, well, like, I had a lot of learning difficulties when I was a kid. And I remember, like, a teacher in, like, 1st or 2nd grade, like, telling my parents that I should get tested for autism. And my parents were like, no, because we'll have to pay money to get him treated for that. Or, you know, like, something like that. And it's like, that's... And I know, like I talked to my therapist recently, a couple months back, about like how I get overwhelmed by audio really easily. And he was like, oh yeah, that's like a symptom of autism. And I was like, okay. All right, and what do I do with this information now? And he's like, nothing. And look, like, you can get tested for autism as an adult, but like, as far as I understand, outside of like understanding and accepting more about yourself, it doesn't really make a difference. Like, there's no pill you can take to make autism go away, right? Like, there's no, as far as I understand, like, there isn't any real benefit to getting an autism diagnosis as an adult unless you want one, you know, unless that's something like you really want an answer to. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Again, I'm not an expert. Wouldn't even say I'm an amateur knowledgeist. Oh, is this the Galaxy? What was that game? Galaxy. Space Galaxy. What was that game? Rogue Galaxy. Is that the Rogue Galaxy, man? Maybe. That game is cool. I should play that in the Dark Cloud games on stream. Oh, I did look up Jade Cocoon after you guys blasted my ass about it last night. You're right. That is a game that I would like. That is a game that I should play. You're 100% right. That is a game that I should have known about. There's one time, I remember one time when I was a kid, my brother telling my dad in the middle of a barber shop that my brother was like a teenager. He's like, yeah, I think Mike has ADHD. And my dad getting fucking pissed. My dad being like, don't say that. Hey man, all I know is you can't really change it now. I am the way I am. I'm on the meds I'm on. I personally don't need answers. I just need coping. That's it. Coping and prescription. But that's me personally, you know? Seek out what you feel you need to seek out. Can I just wander out here in the desert? No. Okay, that's cute. Chat, can you give me 1 second? I have to take a quick pee break. Can I do that real quick? I have to piss. I'll be right back.
Right? So what we're gonna do is I got some burgers on the grill.
All right, sorry about that. Thank you for your patience during this trying time. I am pissed. And I'm gonna be pissed. Give me a hell yeah. Do you guys see Stone Cold Steve Austin say he doesn't believe in brain injuries? You guys see that? There's, I think it was the Vince McMahon documentary. Didn't he say like he didn't believe in CTE? And it's like, uh-huh. Interesting thing to not believe in. Brain injuries aren't real, says man with brain injury. Maybe they like gave him maybe they gave him like a CTE diagnosis and the doctor came in and was like, yeah, Mr. Steve Austin, so we're gonna be diagnosing you with a CTE today. And what? That's a CTE. What? It's CTE? What? He's usually based. Listen, when I liked wrestling, thought he was a pretty good wrestler. You might want to look at that man's Wikipedia page. You might want to look at the history of his divorces. I'm not gonna say he's based in the way I'm not gonna say Macho Man Randy Savage is based. We'll leave it at that. I know that's a hot take for some people, but let's just say there's a reason I stopped watching wrestling because of the wrestling community. Dude, this is like Sonic Adventure. It's like Windy Valley. Me in the middle of a Category 5 tornado. This is like Sonic Adventure. Oh, that's the Gravity Rush girl. That's cool. I like that game. I never played Gravity Rush 2, but I don't think many people played Gravity Rush 2. But I liked Gravity Rush 1. That game was cool. His LGBT takes are based. That's fair. I haven't heard any of them because I gotta be real. If I see a video that's titled Stone Cold Steve Austin's take on LGBTQ, for a lot of reasons, I'm hitting skip on that. But Again, I haven't given a shit about wrestling probably about 8 years. I will say though, anytime I see anything that is like The Undertaker, now that he's retired, and it's like The Undertaker speaks about this, The Undertaker shoots about this, I am skipping that shit so fast. The Undertaker is a undead zombie wizard man. I do not. That is the only kayfabe I refuse to allow broken for me. That man is an undead wizard. He's half brothers with Kane. They're the Brothers of Destruction. One time he was a biker. That's it. I will not accept the truth on that one. I feel like I already missed the, like, special, the secret world. We'll worry about that later. How do I... Oh! Okay. I can make it over there. I just have to time it better. Chat, what kayfabe do you believe in? I believe that The Undertaker's an undead wizard, and I believe that John Cena has a Mexican cousin named Juan Cena who wears a luchador mask. Those are real to me. Oh, I believe the $1 Million Man had $1 million. I've talked about that before, or I've talked about the $1 Million Man before. That like that's my favorite. That's my favorite wrestling gimmick ever. He's not my favorite wrestler, but that's my favorite gimmick ever. It's just guy who goes, I'll just buy the good wrestlers. Everyone has their price. I'll just buy the good wrestlers. I think that's so funny. I think that rules. I'm not the toughest, but I am the richest. Like, that rules. I can't beat you in a match, but I can buy someone who can. How do I save this guy? Oh, okay. Oh, that's the lady from Gravity Rush 2, the game I didn't play. I think I didn't buy it because I don't think it came out physically, did it? Maybe it did. I don't know. Okay, I did miss the special stage. Right. Can't. Oh, he's winding me. God, this game's good. Steal that son of a bitch back in the bottle. It's cool that they put in a whole level reference to Shazam, starring Shaquille O'Neal. That's pretty dope. Okay, Gravity Rush 2 did come out physically. I don't think it sold well. Hold on, I'll look in a second. Why's this one lighting up? Is this something or is this nothing? This might be nothing. I see, says the blind man as he picks up his hammer and saw. God, I love finding these special stages. It feels like finding the secret warps in like Crash 2 and 3. Feels like finding the secret levels in that game. Dude, it's like Aladdin. I can show you my ass. What's going on with the magic carpet though? Uh-oh. Magic carpet has a boner. Why my magic carpet doing this? All right, guys. Astrobot is sponsored by Blue Chew. Go to bluechew.com. Use code funny little boner at checkout to receive a permanent ban from their website. Because I watch so much like Boomer TV, I see a lot of ads for Blue Chew. Have you ever watched a commercial for Blue Chew? It's like sexy, like porn star-esque women going like, with this, you can last all night long. Go to bluechew.com so you can stay up. Man, I'm just trying to watch Cheers. I'm just trying to catch tonight's episode of Frasier. Give me that. Give me that. Data? Are those data blocks? Kill that guy. Does this thing work again? Oh, it sucks water. That's right. Or just any liquid, okay. Gotta pick up the rock liquid. Oh. Usually known as cement. Mods, kill him. This is a no. Did you read the rules? We don't correct the streamer around here, okay? This is a correction-free zone unless it's me correcting you. This is kind of a original flavor. What am I talking about? It's kind of a classic stream. You know, they don't make streams like this anymore. Back in my day, and what we're trying to bring back is a streamer knows best mentality. We're trying to get respect back into the chatters. You know, chatters today, they're too smart alecky. They talk back to the streamer. We're gonna go back to the days of just lols and pogs in the chat. Only lols and pogs, please. Actually, lava is more accurate. More accurate than rock liquid? Oh. Oh, shit. I think I got one more in me. Fuck, I don't. Oh, now I do. Who's this? Is this John Killzone? Yeah. Jerry Killzone. John Halo and Jerry Killzone. The classic blowjob brothers. Oh. I forgot to hit the jump button. Was never a Killzone guy. No, I remember when the Killzone games were coming out. And I remember thinking like, man, I hope Insomniac doesn't pivot to exclusively doing these. Keep making Ratchets, please. And now they do, you know, all those Marvel games. So good for them, I guess. Man, if like 12-year-old me was told like, yeah, Insomniac, the Ratchet and Clank guys make Marvel games now, I would have shit out of my ass. I would have been so excited. Okay, rock, cock, or ice. Hold on. Oh, we're okay. Get John. Who is this? Wait, we already got Jerry Killzone. What the fuck? They just put Jerry Killzone in the game twice. What the fuck? You guys ever get worried that you're gonna grab onto a rocket ship and get stuck there as it takes off? Sonic Adventure 2 is actually a horror story. Sonic didn't mean to grab that spaceship. That was an accident. A third Jerry Killzone? How many of these guys are there? Guys, if Jerry Killzone offered you Daboo, would you smoke it? I missed a puzzle piece. That's okay. We'll get it later. Only if I got the cool helmet. What if that was the booth? What if he handed you his helmet and he's like, put on the gas mask. The gas mask was filled with weed. And you went, wouldn't it be cool if that's what the Halo suits did? Everyone's always like, yeah, that the suit jerks him off. I don't want that. I want the suit to be a daboof. That's why Darth Vader always breathed like that. He was fucking hitting that shit. All right, do we go to okay, I want to make a note. This is the third 3D platformer I can think of off the top of my head with a level with a giant snowman. And it's in good company because the other is Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie. Or do we go to Night Night Land? Isn't this a Kirby thing? Yeah, in Kirby, isn't there the fucking sun and the moon and they fight? Let's go to, what's that? What is it? Chili Peaks? Oh, why? I blew both the wings off my ship. Is that a problem? Oh my God! Frozen meal just makes me think of the pizza tower level where you go inside the refrigerator and Santa Claus is flying around with a jetpack. I think the giant snowman level in Mario 64, I don't think it's one of my favorites. It's got like one cool central thing. Is that Vinny Vine Sauce? No, that's Abby. No, Ellie. Which one's this? Bibby. I don't know who that is. Crimbo. Beyond Two Souls. Oh, was it? Oh, fuck, it was. I hate that game. Why are the stages in the shape of a banana? They're the little ice things. Yeah, I thought it was Ellie from Last of Us 2. I just thought they put another Ellie in here. I didn't even... I thought Sony would be so embarrassed by Beyond Two Souls, they wouldn't even mention it. Good Christmas music. Guys, Christmas is only 2 months away. Who's ready? What are you getting me? Go ahead. Oh, look at the cute little seal. I don't have a job by Christmas time. I think I'm just gonna cry. Let's go with cry. Is that Sam Porter Bridges? Look at the little baby. Look at Astro BB. BB bot. Man, I really do want to replay Death Stranding. What's your guys' Death Stranding OC name? Mine is Scream Loudman. Mine is Yummy Doritos Man. Mine is Laid Off Man. Now we're all right. Now this is just getting real fucking. We had something with the first one and it just got worse. What is Heartman's first name? Does he have a first? I just remember it was Heartman. Not Hardman. There's Die Hard Man. But I'm talking about Hartman. Think he's just Hartman? Okay. For some reason, I thought his name was like left. Or no, I thought it was like Ventricle Heartman. Which would be pretty good, but. Wake up. Wake up. I need you to kill me. Wake up. Come here. Oh, that didn't work. This will. Die Hard Man. Yeah, Die Hard Man's good. Are those the only two with a name like that, though? I mean, Sam Porter Bridges and everything, but are those the only two with something man? Hot Coldman? Is Hot Coldman real? Who was Hot Coldman? Hot Coldman's from Peace Walker. See, I wouldn't get that because I haven't played Peace Walker. If you think about it, Fred Flintstone is a Death Stranding name. Am I wrong? Fred Flintstone is a Death Stranding ass name. It is a Kojima ass name. Fred Flintstone is Sam, and he's got the Great Gazoo in the container instead of BB. Oh shit. Have to rebuild bedrock, Winla. I'm gonna build a bridge across bedrock. Me and Gigi. I really like this. Guillermo del Toro's character can be Barney. We need you for this, Fred. This is an important mission, Fred. I know, Bon. Gee, Fred, Gigi's not looking too hot. I can do a better Barney voice when my voice isn't fucked up. Fred smokes Winston cigarettes. He takes Flintstone's vitamins instead of biting the little bugs. Flintstone's vitamins. Now here's the question. Who's what's her name? What's the woman with the skin? What's her name? I guess that could be. See, I don't think it should be Betty. Fragile. Yeah. I don't know if it should be Betty. I see Betty more as like mother, right? Because that's why they had to adopt Bam Bam, right? Because she couldn't have kids. Mama, okay. I guess fragile could be like adult pebbles. See Betty as mother. Mother is mothering. Can I get... I don't think I could get the flower's one use, right? Yes, okay. Can't get up there. All right. Mr. Slate is, what's his name? The guy who's trying to get BB back. But wasn't Sam... Oh, hold on. I don't know. Wasn't Sam that guy's BB? I actually think maybe I should replay, because for some reason I remember that being like an implied twist in the ending, is that Sam was a BB. Clifford Unger. Yeah, that can be Mr. Slate. Flintstone, I want the GG unit back. Well, Flintstone, you've left me no choice. I have to send you to World War I. Ah, jeez, Mr. Slate. That was a really bad Fred. Hold on.
What? There we go. I gotta bring it down like this. Jeez, Mr. Slate. Not again.
It's for your own good, Flintstone. Who's Captain Caveman? Maybe Captain Caveman. Higgs? Which one's Higgs? Troy Baker. Oh, okay. All right. What's his name? Higgs Monaghan? Higgs Monaghan? Is that what it is? That you pronounce that last name?
Higgs Monaghan.
Oh, I get what I'm doing here. I fucked it up by destroying all the snow myself, but it'll be alright. Does he have his own... why do I remember him having his own BB? Is that right? Does he have a fucked up BB? Or am I misremembering that? Am I doing like OC shit in my head? You have like an evil BB? That could just be KV Jr. Oh. All right, so that's the way forward in the level. Creepy doll in his tank. That's what I think, right? That could just be KB Jr. Adult Bam Bam could be Die Hard Man. Bam Bam Man. First, okay, all right, you're gonna have to follow me on this one. The first episode with Dino talks. Dino's really smart and talks. And then the second time Dino shows up as their dog, he's a dog. And it's weird. They never talk about, like, it is fucking strange. That first version of Dino, that could be Heartman. They honestly sound similar. Whoa, look at the soccer guy. Pat upon John. I pat upon John. Pat a John. Here's the thing. The Flintstones has significantly less characters than you think it would. Like, it's not a Simpsons situation where, like, there's all these memorable townspeople. There's maybe, like, 3 characters. 3, like, there's, was it Ben? No, not Benny. What's his name? Arnold, the newspaper boy. And there's like maybe 2, 3 other characters. You have Wilma's mother-in-law. You've got like incidental town people, and then you have like celebrity guests. There isn't like 400 characters to pull from. Anyways, I really want to draw Fred Flintstone as Sam Porter Bridges and Great Gazoo as the GG unit. I might do that if I get some time. Instead of drinking Monster, he eats a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. What's Guillermo del Toro's character's name? I don't even remember. Oh, it's Dead Man?
Barney! Dead man, my pebbles! Dead man! My monster! Sorry, Sam.
I can't, my voice is too fucked up to do Barney right.
Sorry, Fred. I'll disguise myself as Sam's BB unit to get a taste of his delicious Fruity Pebbles. Wow, BB, you're extra heavy today.
Fucking Barney with like a bald cap and he's like in a container and he like winks at the camera.
Sam will never know the difference.
He's in there.
Wow, BB, you're extra heavy today. I want Fruity Pebbles, wow. BB, well, that's your first words. Well, I can't deny you the rich, fruity taste of post-Fruity Pebbles cereal. Here you go. Man. Sorry, Fred.
What the hell are we talking about? I said that Fred Flintstone is a Kojima name. Fred Flintstone sounds like a Death Stranding name, and it's just spiraled from there. The Great Gonzo, the Great Gazoo is the GG unit. Is Pot Upon Tom doing the fucking floss? Can't get a new Pat Upon game. Can live long enough to see them floss. Oh, dude, Rail Canyon. Wait. I just processed what I was looking at here. I thought he was just carrying trash. I didn't. I was watching some X Play last night. As one does. I was watching a stream. I watch a lot of Great Sphinx do Gongo streams where he just plays like different shows and stuff. It's really fun. But he's been starting those off with episodes of X-Play. And they went to GDC 2005 and the whole thing was just them going, game developers are nerds and video games are stupid and boring. When do we get to shoot the guns? And like, it was ironic, but it wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. It actually would be interesting to hear about the advancements in the technology. Instead of watching like Adam Sessler hit on booth babes and go like, well, looks like Adam's sex life is about as interesting as the presentations here. But there was one thing that did make me laugh, not intentionally, where Xbox gave a conference and they were like, and we heard news about the Xbox 2 or the Xbox 360. Internet nerds can be believed. But can they? And it's like, yeah, they were right on that one. Wow, super world. We got the final encore. Should I do this now or should I save this for the end? Lucas, how you doing, brother? I feel like I should save this for the end, right? We'll save it. There's a stage after everything. Okay. So we'll do this, and then we'll go do that one. Oh. I don't know what I expected, but I don't think it was this. I didn't know we were doing Toy Story Land. You know what's a rewarding feeling? I think the most rewarding feeling in life is when you get an impression to the point that, not that it's very good, but that people can understand what you're doing. I learned if I just do the milk throat thing, my Tom Hanks impression is good enough that people understand it. People get that if I go like, if I take my voice like this, I go, "You're my favorite deputy." People go, "Oh, Tom Hanks, Tom Hanks." Buzz. Or they think it's Bill Cosby. Well, all right. Well, one person thought that, and I don't understand how.
Buzz, Buzz, you gotta help me. They put me in a mason jar, Buzz.
What's the guy? What's Al, right? From Al's Toy Barn?
Buzz, Al put me in a mason jar. Said he's gonna do a hot glue tribute to me later, Buzz.
Well, Woody, you could use a little hot glue, you know.
That is not what Buzz Lightyear sounds like. I don't have a normal. Oh, it's paper.
Well,
Why am I going so?
well, Woody.
Yeah, hey, you know what? I would watch Woody and Yosemite Sam team up. That'd be a good movie.
Listen, Sam, listen. We don't have much time, Sam.
Ooh, I hate that, Andy.
I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm going fucking nuts today. Wow.
Look, Woody, it's a hot glue tribute.
Buzz, you don't go onto that subreddit, Buzz.
Wasn't that the plot of Toy Story 4? Woody hasn't seen Bo Peep in years. Never mind. Fuck off. honestly, as a kid, I never even noticed that Bo Peep was gone. I never even like had that thought in my head of like, what happened to that character? It was straight up only when Toy Story 4 was announced that I was like, oh yeah, that character exists. They should bring back Al from Al's Toy Barn. But he should just complain that, like, Woody's roundup is too woke now. Definitely grasping at straws for the idea for 4. Hey, get ready for 5 then. Who's ready for 5? I'm sure they've got a fresh new idea for 5. If you thought 4 didn't need to exist, get ready for 5. The evil iPad? I have to assume it is... I feel like it's got to be something like that, right? They're going to do some, like... Kid today play iPad. They don't play toy.
Buzz, we gotta get the kids interested in toys again.
Can I make a prediction? Toy Story 5 is gonna have a reference to Skibbity Toilet. Toy Story 5 is gonna have a scene where like Woody is like,
These are the toys kids play with nowadays? Ah, you guys are the new group of toys.
and one of them's gonna be Skibbity Toilet. One of them's gonna be Skibbity Toilet or like a Five Nights at Freddy. And we're gonna find out that the animatronics do really come alive. And like, let's go with Mr. Potato Head enters in a romantic relationship with the Pixar version of Chica. Yeah, they go to like an arcade, even though that doesn't exist anymore. They go to like a Chuck E. Cheese thing, because at this point the movies pander more to like millennial nostalgia than they do like actually telling stories that kids care about. Wait, they went to the arcade in the first movie. Ah, fuck, that Toy Story 5 Return to Pizza Planet. The little alien guys kind of don't show up after that first movie, do they? I never thought about that before either. Yeah, I love the designs for those little guys. What are the... You know what? Maybe I could make an interesting video essay. What are the first Minions? I guess you could argue like the Smurfs. They were in 3. Were they in 3? Hey, were they in 3? I don't remember. Were they? I know I like 3, but I haven't watched it in years. I've watched Toy Story 1 more recently. That movie's still great. That movie is like a perfect little script. I like that flick. Good one. I do remember a lot about 3 though. It's not that I've like forgotten that movie, but I don't remember them being in it. Yeah, CGI at the time looked like plastic. Yeah, 100%. It's a good movie. Toy Story 1 is still a really good movie. The I will go sailing again sequence fucking rules, where Buzz is looking out at the window and he kills himself. Again, that's a movie that, like, I don't know, I feel like you actually can't make anymore. They wouldn't let a movie like that exist anymore. They would... I feel like a modern kids movie would feel the need to explain all the lore of them being... How did the toys come alive? Why are they alive? Who made them alive? And they certainly wouldn't have a movie with Randy Newman music anymore, which is a shame. They'd make it woke? I'm not even saying that. I'm saying they'd be too... I don't know. Hollywood doesn't make movies like that anymore. It's like, fuck it, the toys come alive. Randy Newman sings some songs. Both Buzz and Woody have separate character arcs that culminate together. And thank God it's not woke. If they tried to make Toy Story now, it'd be called They Them Story. Heart of the story always matters more than logic, in my opinion. In my humble opinion, suspension of disbelief is, I don't know, that's... Trusting that your audience can suspend their disbelief is, like, key to a great story. But to be fair to modern Hollywood writers, we do live in CinemaSins era. Am I really supposed to believe that this guy would dress up as a bat just because his parents got killed? I have childhood trauma too, and you don't see me dressing up like the car that ran over my dog Davy. Okay, I need one more guy. Give me like 3 playthroughs to find that puzzle piece. Oh, that was easy. Sorry. Sorry that I'm just goated. Hey, you know what? They call me the Bing Bing Wahoo Man for a reason. I did miss a guy, though, didn't I? We'll see. Did I miss a guy? I did miss a guy. What if I just die? Alright, now I feel bad for making fun of Kirby. Where is the man I missed? I didn't even hear him. Usually I can hear them, and that's how I know to stop and look around. Luna Sola. I've been thinking about rewatching The Incredibles, talking about Pixar movies. I think that's probably my favorite Pixar. Is that or WALL-E? Isn't it so cool that for like a New York minute there, on the platform that had the glass on it? This? Wait. Platform that had the glass on it. I don't know where that was. Oh, over there, that yellow one? Fuck. Alright, that's a little ironic. Alright, we'll get it later. We'll get it later. But I know, like, I know Pixar just made the most money they've ever made. But it does kind of make me sad that, like, I feel like the quality of Pixar movies just isn't on the level it was. It's sad because for, you know, it's cool to have I don't know, it's cool to have a good animation studio. What am I missing here? I'm missing a guy and a puzzle piece. Damn, I'm fucking it up on this one. Alright. We'll, well, you know what? I know where this one is because Kirby told me. Let's just do it quick. Let's just speed on it. I think the moon puked on you. That's right. It's allowed to do that. Yeah, hey, you guys hear? You guys hear? We're getting a second moon. Did you guys actually hear about that? Isn't that crazy? For like a month or two, we're getting a second moon. Do we have a name for it yet? I want to name it Moon 2. Moon 2. Frankie Muniz. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Can we live on this one or what? Because if we can, I call dibs on naming the citizens of Moon 2 Moonanites. Is the new moon woke? Uh-oh, I hope not. I hope I'm not gonna have to see woke before bedtime every night. I'm never gonna get any sleep. Is it a necromorph? What's a necromorph? From Dead Space. The moon? I hope not. Yank that shit. Where am I? Okay. Oh, you dumbass. We just need to get this one guy. I think we can finish this world before the end of the stream. And then we'll just have like a little bit left to do the next time we play this. Should be cool. Oh, I should say this again. Tuesday, I think I'm doing Sopranos Road to Respectful playthrough. It's gonna be a one-shot marathon. 'Cause that game's like 5 hours long, 5.5 hours long. So I think I can do it all in one stream. So I think that is the plan for Tuesday. Travel Cakes, what's up, dude? Thinking of a new character? Okay. I also have been thinking of a new character other than, you know, my new hit breakout character, Sleeve McDykel's. Terry Taters? Okay, all right. What's the hook with Terry Taters? What sets him apart from robbing you? Morbid Obese loves food. Okay. All right. All right. Singular motivation kind of guy. I like that. I had the idea. I've had this idea a while ago. Now that there's you can't sell alcohol to minors on the server. I wanted to do like a teenager. I wanted to do like an 18-year-old who just stands outside of bars and tries to get people to buy him alcohol. And then I had the thought today that it should be 2 kids in a trench coat. So I think it's gonna be 2 18-year-olds in a trench coat, and I'm gonna do like a fake ID, because the character has to be 18, right? Or else it breaks server rules. But I'm gonna take like a really shitty fake-looking picture and use that for the like state ID, and then just like stand outside of like the barcade. And or like Bahama Mamas or the Yellow Jack and try to get people to buy me alcohol. Hey, hello there, sir. I left my driver's license in my other pants. Could you purchase alcohol for me and I'll pay you back? And I'll get him like a big long trench coat, and I'll set his height to like 7 feet tall. And then I'll just do like heavily drunk walking or whatever. Yeah, doing Little Rascals shenanigans. Yeah. He's just two men in a trench coat. So that's my idea for a new character. Okay, so Kirby, you said, well, he's down here. Yeah, okay. Think of holding a hostage, so the police will have to bring me loads of food to eat? Yeah, that'd be good. That would be fucking funny. Oh, is that Suck Boy? All right, hey, thank you for popping in for a minute. Hope you have fun today. I'll be back on RP tomorrow. Where's the button? Yeah, okay. Dude, this is like Fez. It's Suck Boy. Okay, I can just leave now, right? Yeah, we got like an hour left. I could probably finish this world in an hour. Got it. I love lava. It's like a video game aesthetic. I love lava. It's something I will never see IRL. But I like looking at it in video games. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God, it's not the rubber ducky. All right, this level could be good then. I would have wept if it was the rubber duck. Hate the rubber duck. Yeah, what's your favorite power-up in the game? I think mine is fighter curve. Yeah, ever. I know, small list. I love Superstar Fighter Curve, where you've got all the different like combo moves, all the different like button combos you can do to just do crazy shit. Okay, I'm going down. Looks like up is the way to go. So we're gonna. Oh! Archer Kirby guy. Archer Kirby's good. Do you like Cupid Kirby? I also, you know what? I might also have to give it to level 3 Hammer Kirby from Forgotten Lands. Bonk build Kirby. I did love the shit out of that. That made that game so fun. I think that's part of the reason I like Forgotten Lands so much. Was the risk reward of bonk build Kirby. I got really far into making a video asset or video edit of the bonk build stuff from that game. Like, I got really far into it, and then I was watching it and I'm like, it's just me doing the same thing over and over again, where I'm going like, bonk build? Did bonk build work? And then like getting it to work. 8 on Nintendo games are always full price. Oh, 100%. Totally agree with you. I think Forgotten Lands is worth it though. Is that John Souls? That's probably like, that's up there. Maybe like top 5 Switch games for me. It's Forgotten Lands. I had so much fun doing bonk build in that game. Uh-oh. I'm alright. It makes me sad that there's no new Donkey Kong on Switch. You know, like, where's my man? Best Kirby game since Superstar? I would agree with that. And I say that as a Kirby 64 liker. I say that as a like GBS and DS Kirby game enjoyer. Forgotten Lands is like the freshest the franchise has felt in a long time. Guys, do you know what this is in reference to, this toy? You guys ever seen this before? I only know what this is because the new Yakuza game, the pirate one, if you get the Super Collector's Edition, comes with a Majima version of this. It's like it's an old Japanese toy from like the 70s and 80s where you pull swords out of the barrel. And the company that made that toy is doing a Majima version as for the Collector's Edition of the Yakuza pirate game. That's cute. Oh, he's gotten on Switch Sports. Yeah, Donkey Kong has been... I mean, to be fair, Donkey Kong... This isn't the first time we've gone through a Donkey Kong got fucked era. But... I don't know. I miss my man Donkey Kong. That's my guy. Donkey and Diddy are my guys. I fucked up. I fucked up. Can I go back? Cool. Did I fuck up? I feel like I didn't. I feel like that. Ah, shit. I don't know which way. No, I didn't fuck up. I didn't fuck up. Oh my god. As a kid, I loved it. Pop-up pirate. He seems to always get new shit on their least successful consoles. Well, Returns was on Wii. I feel like I don't know about that, man. I mean, he did get a bunch of shit on GameCube, but it sucked. I just think I think we're in another period where they're just like, fuck them. And that sucks. I don't know. It's it sucks. I know people are like, well, he's just a Mario spin. You know, do you expect a Yoshi game? Do you expect 40 Yoshi games on every console? And like, no, but Yoshi is literally a Mario spin-off. Donkey Kong's different, man. Donkey Kong's got his own shit. Oops. I don't know. I miss my friend Donkey Kong. I miss my friend Donkey Kong who lives in my TV. Whenever there were those rumors, was that last year, of like new 3D Donkey Kong game made by the Odyssey team, I was like pissing my pants. You don't know how much I want that. If given the proper speed, I feel like Donkey Kong Country controls would be great in 3D. I feel like if you, especially if they keep the like, every time you hit an enemy, you pick up momentum from the DKC trilogy. Those games could be so fun in 3D. And I wish that would happen. But it won't. Why wish for anything good? Nothing good ever happens. Thank you. I missed! My dream Nintendo games are 3D Donkey Kong with cool speed mechanics. The multiple Star Fox game ideas I've talked about. And just F-Zero GX Online. Oh, it's this guy again. Only he's red. Is there? Why am I going back to the? Do I have to go back to the center? I want Nintendo. We were talking about mini consoles last night. Nintendo should make a Virtual Boy Mini. I'm just gonna come out and say it. My favorite thing about the Virtual Boy is that it isn't even a VR headset. It doesn't even make sense in its physical design. That thing doesn't even strap to your head. You put your chin down. So you've got the worst gamer posture possible to play fucking Mario Power Tennis. Or what was it? Mario I think it's just Mario Tennis, right? You know, like, what are we, what the fuck are we doing? Why did we make it like that? The answer is I don't know if they knew what they were. But, you know, Godspeed. Good luck. Sorry about your L. I just shot a man's head off. Headshot. Mount Kilimanjaro. Come here, love murder. OMG me. One more stage and then the boss fight. Yeah, we're gonna finish this world today. And then I guess we'll finish the game next time. Fuck you. Come here.
Come here, you little son of a bitch. Come here. Come here.
I do feel like the levels have gotten less unique as the game's gone on. Does that make sense? I feel like at the start of the game, every gimmick, every level had like a crazy unique gimmick. And now like every level's got its own flavor, but isn't necessarily like crazy unique. Is that Eon Kid? Is this the Eon Kid? You guys remember Eon Kid? That one might be a little too obscure for you, my bad. Note to self, don't reference Eon Kid. Stick with Cubics. The people know Cubics, they don't know Eon Kid. Whoops. Stick with Pinocchio 2000. There's a Cubix action figure, and sometimes I'll have like, it's like my whole brain gets locked into paralysis unless I go look at the price of the Cubix action figure on eBay and debate with myself whether it's worth purchasing. I think a lot about the Cubix action figure. Would you respect me more if I owned a figure of Cubix? Hopefully the answer is yes. Because let me tell you what I did with the marathon money. No, I spent that on crack. Spent that on black tar heroin. Why do you want this? Because it's Cubix. What do you mean? It's Cubix. Robots for everyone. What, we got Cubix haters in the chat? How do I get up there? Oh, duh. Who the hell are these guys? Am I supposed to know who these guys are? I do not know who they are. 400 big ones? Yeah, I know. I know. I'll just buy a figure of Eon Kid. There's Eon Kid action figures. I think I've only seen one Eon Kid action figure on eBay. And I think it's more expensive than the Cubix one. They're Wipeout bots. Wipeout. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know Wipeout. I didn't even know you got to look at what the drivers are in Wipeout. I thought you just look at the spaceship cars. I've never played a Wipeout. I feel like I would probably like them because I love racing games. I love arcadey racers, but yeah, I've never played a Wipeout. They're very fun, but very fast. Yeah, I know about them. I know that they're like huge. They're a big part of PlayStation's legacy in Europe because they're like club music. But suck. This is tough. Ooh. Right. Right. I'm surprised there hasn't been a jumping flash reference. A little sad. When I think about the PlayStation 1, jumping flash is like somewhere in that mix. But I don't know who the dev or publisher is for jumping flash, so I don't know. Maybe it's Squeenix. Oh, I'm dead. It's crazy to me that they couldn't come to some kind of terms, put Squeenix characters in this game. Like, even if it was just Cloud. You know, like... There's a guy up there, I knew it. Oh no, where did I miss one? Oh, what the fuck just happened there? Okay, where did I miss one? Over there, I see him. I think they're pretty damn stingy with their characters and crossovers. Even Nintendo had issues with them. That's fair. That's fair, but like, you couldn't work together for like just Cloud. You couldn't put just Sephiroth in here. We couldn't get Aerith. Uh-oh. You couldn't put Red 13. You couldn't put what's his name? I can't think of his name. What's Red 13's grandpa's name? Wizard Grandpa. What was his name? What is it? It's like Geronimo. What is his name? Guggenheimer, yeah. Gubben-Gabber. Yippee Yapper. Grandpa Yacky Doodle. Open. It's just crazy to me that they worked out a deal with Microsoft to get Crash and Spyro in here, but they couldn't with Squeenix. That's a Squeenix problem. That's a fuck up on Squeenix's part. What is Grandpa's name? Galactus or something? Galactamunga. Grandpa Galactabunga. I missed another one. Son of a bitch, go back. I missed one. Microsoft is wanting to play nice with Sony at this point too, though. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I saw Jason Schreier talked about that Microsoft is like fucked right now. Okay, I hear someone. Bugenhagen. That's right. Hagen-Dazs. Bugenhagen. Hey, you know, hey, when I don't, I think we gotta stop calling when someone hogs the joint bogarting. We gotta start calling that Boofenhagen. I'm unemployed. I don't have a job right now. This is day 4 of unemployment. Hire me, please. Okay, there's the guy. How do I get onto that though? Call that shit Master Boofensloven. Oh. I appreciate this game for having a song on the soundtrack that just says SSD over and over again. I appreciate that. Not a lot of games allow music to really speak to the real political issues in the world. Games as a medium remain largely, like, unpolitical. Politics in the art form are usually an exception rather than the norm. So it's nice to see Astrobot be Sony's first political game. But everything? Yep. Let's get out of here. Isn't the SSD song from Astro's Playroom though? I don't know. Why would I know that? What, I look like a fucking dork? What, I look like a little nerd? I look like a little booger-eating dork? No. I am gamer. Hear me roar. Oink. I missed. Would you explode if a little man rammed into your ass with his cock? Sorry, chicken. I have. I've been known to from time to time. From time to time. All right. Let's kill this guy. Now, this isn't the final boss, right? There's no way. I assume there's gonna be like one more world, or like one more level after this, where you like get ready to fight the final boss. Kirby, are the trophies all like, get all this thing, or is there like specific ones? So maybe I platinum this game on stream. They're all easy? Okay. Hardest thing is the challenge levels. I've already done almost all those. Boyd! Falcon McFly? Alright, so Sony's giving us a new Star Fox game before Nintendo. Dude, you're biting yourself. What is happening? I can't even... I assume I gotta go over there. Can't do that yet. Okay, now homeboy's gonna bite himself free. And I can't. Oh, what if I go ball mode? Right? Break his beak with my ass. Okay, I get it. And I can go over to his wings. Alright, I get it. God, this game's great. Alright, now he has CTE. Falcon McFly doesn't believe in CTE. Hello? Hello, you're fucking me. Don't fuck me. Alright, give this guy CTE. Ruin this guy's fucking life. Look at him! Oh, he is not okay. I actually feel like I'm committing a crime here. I'm actually giving him brain damage he'll never recover from. Oh, dodge. No, you can't do this to me. You fucking dick. Okay, control upgrade or update. Oh! I gotta do the whole fight again. I'm going to. Are you fucking kidding? I have to do the whole fight again. You fucking dumb piece of shit. Oh, you son of a... I'm actually getting tilted. I'm getting so fucking tilted now. I got fucked on this. Locked in. Give this guy CTE now. Make this guy's brain look like Chris Benoit's. Oh my god. That's his brain swelling. Who's gonna be in the egg? Show me Gex. Oh. Okay. In the Horizon level, okay. Okay. Better than the Horizon games? That's not hard. Let's do it, and then we'll do the cleanup. Probably like half an hour left on the stream. Oh, you're fucking me on this now. You're trying to be cute with it? Can't wait to see all my favorite Horizon characters, like... the dinosaurs. And... those games have characters? Okay. This is like the Uncharted stage, but like less fun. That one was a third-person shooter that was fast. This is a first-person shooter, but slow. Or a third-person shooter, sorry. Did I say third or first? I don't know. Right, it's just one stage. We 100% it. I never need to play it again. So. Why are they cum man? What did I miss in that second Uncharted? The second Horizon that there are cum men. First stage of the game with 5 endings. Ah, shit. And if you don't get all 5 of them, we tell your mom. Okay, all right. To platinum both games to beat the stage. Well, then that's the end of Astrobot. I got way better things to do with my time than play this shit. I can't aim up. Oh, they literally made one of the characters one of the dinosaurs. Oh, they really don't have enough characters for this. Uh-oh. I make this a stage. I guess to sell IP, but... Oh. There's a ton of characters in those games. Name one other than Aloy without Googling. 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You failed. You failed. Now you have to 100% Horizon 2. You have to get the platinum in the second Horizon. Fuck. Who are the cum men? Did they really go for like Horizon 2? We'll just do T2 shit. There's the evil cum man. I hear him. I hear him, yet I do not see. Isn't this the same guy that I got before? A different guy? This is a different guy, okay. Going from Loco Roco to Horizon? Yeah, what a fucking downgrade. I thought I was kind of hoping final stage, final cameo. I was kind of hoping that it would be Cloud, and then it'd just be a bunch of Final Fantasy characters, and I could be like, ah, here they are, they got him. Saving the best for last. Instead, they served the most bland and mediocre for last. Resident the 6th best-selling PlayStation IT. Okay. Inside Out 2 is Pixar's best-selling movie. Doesn't mean I'm gonna want to watch it. Heard Inside Out 2 is good. I think I would rather have a tooth pulled than watch Inside Out 2. I say this as someone who saw Inside Out 1 and went, that was alright. That was fine. I need Inside Out 2 like I need a fucking root canal. You know, like I'm good. And this is the thing. Alright, see, this is actually good. Good time to say this, I guess. That my complaint with this game and with Astrobot is its dedication to IP. It loves IP. And if you don't love the IP, then you get a level based on a game that you don't like or care about, and it's just like, yeah, I don't. Okay. What is this? Okay. I think Astrobot lacks its own brand of sauce. Is this the only black Astrobot? I do think it needs identity being the guy that lives inside a PlayStation, though. Most of the levels in the game are not based on IP. Yes, but there are levels based on the IP. And if you don't give a shit about the IP, then these levels are just kind of like, oh, what a fun Easter egg-filled love letter to something I don't care about. Something I don't get or care about, you know? So what the fuck is this slowing down? I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, it's not every level. That's why this is a good game. But it is still a problem, I think. Okay, I got everything. Is this the character? This guy in the games? I remember a T-Rex. This is just the Jurassic. This is just Jurassic Park Arcade. Okay, hold on, wait. Maybe this stage actually rules. It's just Jurassic Park Arcade. I can fuck with that. Still kind of controls like shit, but. What's up with the Red Sea? Does Horizon, do we get into like the the Moses story? Did I not? Oh, I didn't hit it. Okay. Is there like Robot Moses? You know, they could get me into the Horizon games if the third one had the Robonic Stooges. Then those games would be good. Last stage of the Bible? Yeah, it would rule. What's happening? Oh, shoot him in his penis. Okay. All right. I'm sure that's a funny Easter egg. Mothership's protection covers. Oh. Honestly, I feel like Horizon is already like... I don't think it would be that crazy if Horizon 3 went like full Christian propaganda. It's already like the world ended in a reset made by man. And we all decided to dress up like Norse Vikings. That was the culture we all agreed to take on. We're going back to being hunter-gatherers. But in the lamest, whitest way possible. This is unresponsive as shit. Also, I kind of like the art. Can we keep the art? I actually like it. All right, do we get to put these on with a hammer? Ah. We strip the screws. They should make it like you play this on hard mode. All these little rebuilding the PS5 things are hyper realistic, and you can fuck it up, brick your PS5, and void your warranty. Oh, okay. What does this do? By the switch. And that's pretty much how PlayStation 5s are born. Damn. Okay. Bye. I like that guy. What a nice guy.
The nuclear detonation button. Hit the fucking button. We're blowing this son of a bitch up.
We're not. Yeah, I gotta go in like 5 minutes, so we'll finish this next time and probably even complete it. What is over this way? Have I gone? Did I get? Is? Oh, it tells me. Okay. Okay, hold on. It tells me when there are things I still need to get. Okay. I think the next time I play this, which will probably be some point this week, we'll finish it, and that'll be cool. This game's great. What a nice little game. How do I get this guy's ass? Okay. Again, tomorrow, probably beans. And then Tuesday, Sopranos Road to Respect full playthrough. Plus maybe a little RP. That's what I... Oh, I guess I did. Go! Okay. Was it 200? Over there. Okay. Why doesn't Astro have a chibi robo style game where he leaves the PlayStation? I would play that. Hello? Is that a cake? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Xbox. Oh. Well, that's who I've been looking for. Wow. That's my friend Leaping Man. That's my friend Jumping Flash, and he live in my TV. And I love you. And I miss you. Jumpin' Flash 2 is so fucking good. One's a little rough. One is aged a little rough. But 2 is so fucking good. All right, get 250 men's over here. Give me 250 Mr. Men's. What the fuck? Who's this gonna be? A horse. Oh, it's the horse from Shadow Colossus, because his name's Aggro. I was like, all right, lot of horses. I don't know. All right, let's go play the claw game. Yeah, I think we'll complete this next time. Perfect length for a game. This one definitely does not feel like it's overstayed its welcome. Yeah! Hit him with it, Kaz. Remember, did you guys ever play the original Yakuza 1? That game, the English version of that game opens with Kaz going like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's so burned into my head. Just him going, get over here. I'm going to fucking kill you. I guess it's like, well, it's like Michael Madsen playing him, right? So he's like, get the fuck over here. I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's cute. Harry the watermelon. Harriet. Oh, good. PlayStation Move. That's crazy they got the Boku boy. I never thought we'd see him. I just don't know who this guy's supposed to be. All right, cute. Cute. All right. All right, chat. I'm gonna call it here. Oh, yeah, I'm going ape mode. I'm going ape shit. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna call it here. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do Beans the Clown. And the Tuesday Sopranos Road to Respect. And then we'll figure it out from there. Hopefully Monday or Tuesday I get a call about a job interview. But we got to clean up that last galaxy. We've got one bonus level. We're basically gonna do a lot of cleanup. And it'll be good next time. We'll probably finish this out. Kill this guy. All right, chat. Thanks for being here. Oh, Kaz. Hi, Kaz. Is that an iron? A microphone? Okay, traffic cone. Dartboard. What is that? Darts and plates? Bowl. The chicken. Cat. Bowling. Golf club. Mahjong. Tool. Street sign. Baseball. Oh shit. Oh, it's the plates you sell at the pawn shop. Sure, okay. Anyone I really care to see right now? All right, I should go. Klonoa. Chat, that's it for me. We'll probably finish this next time. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna send you over to Rain if she's alive. You guys can watch some RP. Is she live? Yes, she is. All right, I'm gonna send you over to Rain. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah. All right. Bye. Bye. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow. You got William in here? Fuck William. Bitch ass Bill. Good night.